Hi guys, Evil's here. Today I'm going to be opening my pre-order for the Digimon second anniversary set. This is for the current Digimon trading card game. This you had to pre-order on pre-Bandai about I this pre-order came out around I believe August or September of last year, and then it just actually came in yesterday as of August 1st, not August. On April 1st, today currently the day I'm recording, April 2nd, I'll be opening this up and show you guys what this product comes with, and yeah, let's get started. So currently this is the packaging that the product comes with. As you can see, it has the Digimon card game label, Bandai Namco. On the side it has the product name itself, the Digimon card game second anniversary set with its own set ID. Nothing really flashy about the packaging box. I just like the way they identify this, especially because they usually put us all in like these cardboard boxes as so. It's really nice of them to label them. But yeah, I'm gonna be opening up and showing you guys what it comes with. So normally, when the game first released and during the game's first year anniversary, they did something similar where they had this product, be available on Bandai for pre-order, and similarly to the other two, you had to order this 6 months in advance. The first 2 years, the first two sets costed about $70 before tax and shipping, but for this one costed $100. Only because it does come with an extra set of promos. The previous years came with a supply box, a deck box, a pack of sleeves and egg sleeves, playmat memory counter along with a marker for it, and then a one copy of a set of 8 promos, which are alternative full arts of existing cards that exist in the TCG in the trading card game. So opening this up, so it looks first up we have. Looks like the second anniversary binder. Let me just clear the rest of this out. We can go through this later. We'll just start with the binder. Considering that the way the package was, and this is outside of the box, this is probably where the extra $30 price tag came from. It comes with an extra set of promos. So let's just flip it over and see what we're getting here. So we are getting these are all alternative, not really alternative arts, but pretty much reskins of the existing cards. So we get the BT1 Wargrave, the BT1 Magna Angemon, BT1 Omnimon, BT3 Imperial Dramon, Blue Imperial Dramon specifically, BT3 Craniamon, and BT3 Lilithmon. Following with BT1 Holy Wave, BT3 Breath of the Gods, and the 6 promos from when the game first started. This was in, I believe you get these just for trying out the game. They were handing these out in like similar folders just like this, but they do have the second anniversary tag along with the nice gold background. So let's open up and see. So this is pretty much how they package. On one side of the folder, you do have the Wargrey, Magna Anja, Omnimon, Imperial Dramon, Dragon Mode, Craniamon, and Lilithmon. So a lot of these are just basically the alternative arts of these respective cards, except they have a different background. They do have the gold shaded background, as well as the second. You can't. Which one's good to notice? It's kind of hard. I think you guys can kind of tell on the Omnimon, but it does have the second anniversary tag here for all of them. Oh, the Omnimon carried over the smoke actually from his altar. So pretty much they just took the backgrounds from their respective cards, replaced it with this the nice gold, like not really mosaic background, but like I guess squarish database-ish background. I think this background really looks really nice on like the Omnimon and the Magna Angemon specific. I wasn't really a fan of the Magna Angemon alt art with like the bluish background in the sky. I really think the gold goes really well to Magna Angemon. Omnimon, the red was nice, but the gold also like lets Omnimon like stand out more. I think in the original alt art with the reddish background, he kind of blends in, so he's not like as outstanding. But definitely, especially because like the gold makes this dust cloud here. I didn't even notice that the dust cloud was here actually in the base art actually, or not base art, the original alt art. So it's really nice that like I think the gold background like definitely brings out fleshes out the Omnimon a little bit more. The War Greymon, Imperial Dramon, Dragon Mode, Craniamon, and Lilithmon. So the bottom 3 are from BT3, and they had the mosaic-ish black background where they it's like the background is in the color of their color scheme. So as you can see, Lilithmon is like purple. The whole card itself was essentially purple as well. Same with Craniumon, it was a pretty darkish blackish background. And then Imperial Jamal was definitely like a bluish background. So they like definitely went with a more mosaic one. The gold lets you see the card more often, but I think it just takes. I personally believe that it takes away from the grand scheme of like it being like a mosaic type. And then War Greymon, I really liked it when the War Greymon had the red background in the BT1 War Grey. I think it just definitely makes him stand it blends in with him more. The gold does make him stand out a little bit more, but I think he's standing out a little too much. It's just a personal gripe, but I definitely do like the first one more. But I can't complain. They actually reprinted it in this artwork, and I'm really happy they did actually. A little bit. So the second page comes with 8 promos, which is this first 6 are, as I mentioned before, the ones you get. I believe when the game first started, they gave a million folders with these promos. Now they're come here in the second anniversary set with their respective goldish background. It's really nice, especially like the Agumon. They definitely took like the entire crew from the Agumon card and just slapped it onto the gold background, which is really nice. And then like they kept some of the special effects from each of the individual cards, except Panama. I don't think he had any special effects going on, unfortunately. And then the last 2, Holy Wave. Holy Wave was really nice, but unfortunately we did get the alternative art in the Dash pack, I think in BT3. Actually, it's been such a long time since the Altark of this came out, but it's really nice for those who can't pick those up. If you picked up this set, they have a nice goldish background. Especially it goes well because like it is yellow. It is yellow card, and Chingalongmon is like in gold. But the most exciting card in this side, actually, in my opinion, is Breath of the Gods. Breath of the Gods actually does not have an alternative art. It actually is only a rare in BT3, and unfortunately, because it was during BT5 and before in Block 0, this was before they started giving parallel foiling to rares. So you only had like the goldish border, like the really thin gold border background on like around the card art, and nothing really much else going on. It's really nice for them to finally give Breath of the Gods like a really nice alternative art treatment, especially like with the gold border back here, the second anniversary tag, and I think it is a little bit foil, I think, from what I can see. But it's really nice to finally get Breath of the Gods in some rarity other than like just the regular rare, and yeah, it's just really nice, especially because like it's from BT3. This is like basically when the game was added. BT3 was actually comboed with BT 1.5, so it's actually the second set we get in English, and it's really nice to finally get this card. Basically, another printing of this card that's like a little bit more high rarity, so it's like really nice. I'm really happy with this. This is pretty much where the extra $30 come from compared to the other anniversary sets. But really happy, especially because like some of these cards, like Magna Angemon, is like definitely mega pricey. The price tag of him alone is actually worth the $30 as well. And then like Wargrave still sees plays to this day. Omnimon is just a fan favorite, and all of the beginner cards is really nice. So really happy. And Lilithmon actually still keeps a decent price tag. There are some Lilithmon players here, even though everyone's kind of on Minervamon right now. But really happy with these cards. So now for the main event, the box, or not really. I guess we were in the main event already. The promos are technically a part of this box, but I'm pretty sure everyone's here to see the supply sets. The supplies that it's coming. So this year for the second year anniversary is they made the box Frontier themed. The first one was basically the first 8 Digidestined in with their megas. No, it was just Wargrave, Metal Guru, and then like the ultimate level or perfect forms of the other Digidestins of Digimon, and then the first year anniversary, or the second time they did this, they made it so they used all 6 of the pro tags at the time, where it was from Digimon Adventure, Adventure 02, Tamers, Frontier, Saviors, and Crosswords. And and so this year the team is very Frontier oriented. So let's just take this out and take a look. I'm just going to rip out the plastic because we're going to open this so we can all see what this package comes with. So right here you can see that right over here on the right, You can see that Susanomon, you have the Susanomon artwork from his base secret rare, as well as Lucamon Chaos Mode. This is the box. Really nice. And then on the top, ooh, you have to see Emperor Greymon that's here. Emperor Greymon is really nice. And then I believe this should be, yep, this should be Magna Garurumon. It's really nice. Really nice. Or a really nice box. I really like the supply boxes that they provide. So let's just open up and see what we're working with. I'm just going to take everything out, so it's not much here. Not much here either. Oh. Huh. So it looks like this year they didn't give us a regular deck box, but instead they gave us 2 sets of sleeves and the playmat, and of course the promo pack. So let's take a look at admiring the playmat first. Really like this playmat a lot. So it is the Digimon card game, the second anniversary tag here, and the Omnimon here that they're using in the art is the base art of the BT1 Omnimon, as well as the BT1 Metal Garurumon right over here at the bottom, and then right at the top here. They didn't use actually, is this? No, this is the start deck, I believe. This should be the starter deck War Greymon and not the BT1 War Greymon, which is a kind of an interesting choice. And oh, they also did not give a memory counter this time, but that's because on the playmat they have found, this is I think the second or the third official playmat that they've released that has the memory counter right here on the playmat. I really like this. Hopefully they make more of that includes the playmats. Although I do miss the special ruler playmats that they make. Those are really nice too. But I can't really complain. They did a couple steps forward, a couple steps back. So unfortunately, and another main difference between this set compared to other sets is instead of getting one deck box, a deck divider inside the deck box, and 1 pack of sleeves, we get no deck box, but we do get 2 packs of sleeves. So we'll just flip these over and see what they are. So these are going to be the original, not Tamagotchi style, but like the Digivice, the old Digivices, I think, or older, newer ones, I think. You do see that this one is, you have the pixelated version of Agumon here. And this one is a pixelated version of, what was his name? Betamon? Betamon, yeah, there we go. A good part about these sleeves is these sleeves come with 60. So if you have 2 decks, you can sleeve one of your main 50 card deck in one of these sleeves. Use 4 from the other pack as your egg sleeve, 4 or 5 from the other pack as your egg sleeves, and then for your second deck, you just simply swap and do the reverse. It's really nice, especially when you have multiple, especially when you're playing with multiple decks and you don't want to switch sleeves around. This is a really nice package. And it just gives like the nice old theme back with the new Digimon. So just set these over here. So now comes the promos. These anniversary sets usually come with promos. Last year, or not last year, the very first year, the promos was alternative full art versions of the original Digidestin's special moves. So for War, you have one alt art of Gaia Force, alt art of Poseidon's Breath, alt art of Hammer Spark. The yellow one was Heaven's Gate and Heaven's Charm for Magna Angemon and Anjawumon. The green one was Flower Cannon. What else was there? There was 2 other ones. Hercules Capitan, also another green card, got, I believe, Hornbuster. Who else am I missing? Joe? No, I got Hammer Spark. Sora got, what was Sora's, actually? Gaia Force, Poseidon's Breath, Hammer Spark, Heaven's Gate, Heaven's Charm, Flower Cannon, Hornbuster. What was Sora's? I think it was the Phoenix Blast? No. I don't remember. The 8th one is escaping me, unfortunately. But you got 8 of those. Those are really nice full arts. And on the second anniversary series, or first anniversary series, we got a reprint of... Shoot, what was the reprint for that one? It was Agumon. Which Agumon was it? Oh no, it was an alternative art of the Agumon that's actually in this special box here, the one that pops 3,000 power. Vmon, the Vmon that they used was it EX1? No, I think it was EX1. The unsuspend one. Then they gave us Wormmon, Shoutmon, which is the BT5 Searcher, Agumon BT2, that's for Marcus, uh, Agunimon, the base hybrid. So I don't expect the yeah, it was Agunimon. What are the last ones? They're escaping me. Oh, Guilmon, the Warp Evil Guilmon. I can't believe I forgot my favorite boy there. And then I think I got everybody. Agumon, Vmon, Wormmon, Shoutmon, the other Agumon, Agunimon, Guilmon. I'm always missing one of these. Yeah, I don't know. So this one, we get another 8. This looks more than 8, actually. This might be 12. No. This does look more than 8. I'll just flip over. So starting off, we'll have the Agunimon here. So as I mentioned earlier, because the first anniversary came with the Agunimon, the base Agunimon from BT4. Looks like I think this, because this is frontier base, this is going to be all six of the six legendary warriors from the main crew. The other two, most likely, if they're doing other two, I believe it is Neymon and Pokemon, so we can take a look at those as I open them. But actually, I'll just do that right now. Yeah, this definitely feels like more than 8, isn't it? What happened? So I get. Oh, there's a second copy. So, I wonder if this is going to be the trend. Maybe there's 16. So, the part of it should only be 1, but. So this is the Agunimon from the promo Agunimon that lets you warp Evo into Ancient Greymon on attack, although it does get deleted at the end of the turn, and then it has a source effect of when you evolve, if this Digimon were to evolve to Ancient Greymon, reduce the cost by 2. It was really nice. This was only a promo that came, I believe it was another dash pack during the BT4 format when Ancient Greymon and Ancient Garurumon were trying to be relevant. So it's really nice for them to finally have another printing of this card, and the alt art looks really nice. I think he's trying to use his pyro his special attack in here, so it's really nice, and the nice texture as well is like really amazing. I really like. One of the P Bandai products are really nice in terms of like the alt arts they give. I really enjoy the work that they do. Next up is Lobomon. Lobomon, this is the same as the Agunimon. It was the promo version that lets you warp Evo into Ancient Garurumon. Really nice to see a reprint of this card as well, an alt art. Because I don't think it has an alt art other than the promo, than the original promo. Next up is Kubomon. This is an alternative way for those who couldn't get the Event Pack 3 ones. I actually like this Kubomon a lot because of like the Kumamon from the event pack. It was just basically the original uncommon. It's common. Yeah, it's basically the base common art, and then like you just erase all the background and replace it with a nice blue foiling. This one is completely with alt art with a nice snowish background, and Kumon currently is seeing a resurgence in usage because of the recent modern decks such as if you're playing All Force, if you're playing the hybrid version of All Force, there's that. And then I think Blue Flare might be teching it because actually no, Blue Flare wouldn't be. The early stages of Blue Flare were teching it as a source strip mechanic, but you probably don't need it. Next up is Kazemon. Kazemon, I do not no, she has an event pack as well, but now she has an alternative art that goes with Zephyrmon that won the Dimensional Phase alternative art top. So now you can either play double event mon with the double event pack with Kazemon and Zephyrmon, or you can play the alternative art from this box, along with the Zephyrmon that comes with in the Dimensional Phase alt art if you purchase those. So this is really nice. I really like those. They really Bandai really goes all out with these anniversary set alternative arts. Like look at this Beetlemon. Like so, there's so much going on. Beetlemon personally is not my favorite in all the crew. I think he's honestly my least favorite. But this alt art definitely makes me want to change my decision a little bit. Like it's really flashy. It's really nice. And again, the texture of these cards are just amazing. Louismon. Louismon is actually the one I'm really excited about because they did so much with this card. So you have the Louismon that's here, and then if you look in the back, actually, if I can just show you guys, if you like, hopefully my camera is focusing. So you have Louismon here, and right over here is Duskmon. So it's really nice to give, really great for Bandai to give a nod to Duskmon, especially because Duskmon and I forgot his beast form, but they're giving him the recognition, even though they still don't have a card. It'll be really nice to see if they'll give him cards in the future when we return to supporting Frontier in the rotation. But it's really nice for them to give a nod to Duskmon. I really like Duskmon's design. It was like so really nice, especially as the mid game antagonist. Next up is an alternate art of Nemon. There's a lot more going on here. Nemon, in his base art, is just him like pretty much being lazy and resting. Now he gets to be lazy and watch TV, especially, and like God, it's the background on this is the artwork and background on this is so nice. And then finally we have Bokomon, and this is where Bokomon is taking a bath, and like it's really nice. I think there was an alternative art in a shop promo, in a tournament promo, but I personally just like this alternate a lot more. Part of it is because I did purchase it. I did purchase this one, and the nice texture is really good. And as I think I touched base on this earlier, but unlike other sets, usually they only give one copy of each of these special promos, but this year they decided to give 2 copies of the Frontier promos, and throw in a second wave of reprints, alt arts in this second anniversary folder. It's kind of a shame they didn't give us a deck box this time, but they did replace it with another second pack of sleeves, so it's really nice. And instead of giving us a memory counter as a separate item, they included it in the playmat. So definitely a couple steps forward, a couple steps back, but I can't really complain. I really enjoy this purchase. I've been waiting for some of this, especially like the Kazemon for a while now. And now that we're in April, BT12 is on the horizon, and Red Hybrid is definitely going to see some resurgence, especially with Nemon and like the Nemon Pokemon will definitely see play in the BT12 Red Hybrid build. This Agunimon unfortunately won't see any play because he won't be on the Ancient build, but for those who feel adventurous to try it, the Agunimon is really nice, especially because it looks very nice. And it like in my opinion, like for the Agunimon specifically, actually, his texture and his background style definitely goes really well with the alternative art of Ancient Greymon. So to wrap it all up, here's the supply box one more time. Again, it has Lucemon and Susanomon. Interesting that they didn't give us Susanomon alt art, but then I guess he wasn't like he was the end support of for the protagonist, wasn't really crucial. And then Lucemon also didn't get any card, but he did get some recognition on the box. Definitely really excited for the next time Bandai does another product similar to this. I think it's when we finally get the 30th anniversary. We should be approaching that fairly soon. Or maybe they won't do one for the 3rd anniversary, or they will do one for the 3rd anniversary. But like we'll have another intermediate product similar to this in the coming future. So I'm really excited to see this. Hopefully, if you guys do want to, definitely check out the Premium Bandai website for any of these products. They do go on they have a really nice pre-order window. They sometimes even extend the pre-order window, so it's really nice, especially to pick it up. Like the only demerit is, unfortunately, you do have to pay for it all up front. So for me, I did spend I did pay all this up front. So about 6 months ago, I was out like a couple $100s because I did buy multiples of this. So it's kind of so especially definitely do exercise caution when you're trying to pre-order this item. If you do have the disposable income to do so, and definitely, or you just really want to claim these alternative arts, I definitely would recommend picking these up. These are really nice. That'll be all. Hopefully you guys will catch me next time. Hopefully I'll do more of these videos with the Digimon card game. I am a avid player of the game, and hopefully I want to do more videos like this in the upcoming future. Hopefully I'll catch you guys next time, and catch you guys all later.